Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. Today is Friday, the 23rd, and today was a lovely day outside. Aside from hot and humid, absolutely beautiful, sunny, gorgeous day. Bit of a breeze that kind of blew me around a little bit in the kayak, but overall good day. Got this morning, got a few things taken care of, nothing major. Decided to head out and get my kayak in this morning before it got hot and got everything all loaded up, which I probably should have had pre-laid out at least a little better last night or gotten up a little earlier. But I headed out. I had to cut a key apart to fit in the lockbox. I carry a spare key that I'm going to put on the truck, and it wouldn't fit in the secure lockbox on the truck. So I had to cut it down and whatnot. So that took a little time and this and that. So handful of things real quick. Headed out, had the kayak all loaded up, and took off to go kayaking. Got right down by US 1. You're going to turn north on US 1 off 44, 442. I think it's 442, and rolled the window down, and it made a horrendous sound. It was like it was crazy weird sound. The door lock worked. Key worked in the door lock. And stuff. Went to the window up and nothing. It was just completely 100% dead. So I was like, wonderful. So I went ahead and said, to hell with it. I was like, screw it. Went back home. I can't leave the truck there with the window down. I got too much stuff in it. It gets stolen for sure. Because there's just a handful of not the safest people around keeping your stuff unlocked like that. So I headed back home, tore the truck all apart. Went ahead, was able to get the door panel apart. Got the window out. I tried to jump start the motor and that, and the motor is just completely shot. Like, it is done, 100% done for it. Took it all out. Finally got the assembly completely undone. Called around. Like, first price I found was like $150. I'm like, damn, that's expensive. But went ahead and did a little looking. Got it all done. Jammed the window back up in there with a stick, and I was all good with it. I'm like, screw it. The window's secure. The door's locked. I'm all good. So I put actually two separate sticks in the windows so it would not vibrate down. I got them zip tied in place, the whole 9 yards. All good to go. Headed back down. Hit the water. No matter what, I was gonna hit the water today. I was gonna hit it for 15 minutes. I was out there about an hour and a half, just kind of kayaking back around some of the canals and stuff behind the houses and stuff by the sea walls. Absolutely had a great time. It was kind of a little bit boring at first. Then I saw a dolphin across the canal from me. Made a little periscope about it, so I did a little videoing about it and stuff. Headed over to get closer to it, and the dolphin came right at me. It was the creepiest thing. It popped up just a few feet from me, and like came up, and I saw its head and its back. It dunked right underneath me. Popped out the other side of me, right behind me, and it popped up again. It was like just so damn cool. It popped right underneath the boat. It was so creepy. It was so cool. I shook. I got scared like a little girl. It was like, oh, what the hell? Like, it really freaked me out. So I'd never seen anything that big in the water next to me and stuff. And even though dolphins are friendly to people, it still freaked me out. So it was really cool. I just watched him catch a fish. It was cool. He basically caught, tossed in the air, kind of showing off, I guess. I don't know what he was doing. Ate the fish. So I headed on out to the main channel with the big boats, and the wind was really pushing me around there. And I was already kind of paddling long enough. I haven't paddled much this year, so I didn't want to like stress my arms, my back, and stuff out. So I went ahead and was sitting there, kind of resting for a little bit, and made a real quick little periscope and watched a big old pelican. Just when I stopped, the pelican jumped off. I went to look at the pole it was sitting on again, the post, and it was gone. And I looked over and it hit the water, and it was floating there, and it was eating a fish. I'm like, so I saw a dolphin and a pelican eating a fish. It was really cool. So definitely a great time. Paddled back to the truck there where I had the truck at the boat ramp. Got out, had a great time. Just absolutely wonderful time in the water. It was so good. I'm glad I saw the dolphin and the pelican eating. That was cool as hell. Not something I'd ever seen before. I'm sure it'd become old news eventually, but right now it's still super cool. So from there, I headed on back home. Worked on the truck a little more. Went to find. I was like, screw it. I found a window, like $150. I think I found. I called around once $100. I'm like, they had it on sale for $100, whatever. I'm like, it's $100. I'll go buy it. And then as I was leaving the driveway, I literally had the dog loaded up and going to go buy the new window mechanism, the whole motor assembly. Thought I was gonna look real quick on Amazon. Found one for like $54. So I'm like, I can't do that. Like, that's too damn cheap. So I'm not paying double for something here locally. So I went ahead and ordered it. It should be here in 5 to 8 days. So pull back in, park the truck where I need to be. I had unloaded all the kayak stuff, got it all out, put it all away, get it all ready to go, and was super stoked. The other thing I did find today, I talked to a water cop, and basically Florida Wildlife, and I don't know what the hell the water cops, so they are FWC. But anyway, talked to that guy, and he said pretty much there's no registration on kayaks if it don't have a motor. If it don't have a propeller or a motor, a jet, whatever, it doesn't need to be registered. So he also told me there's virtually nowhere a kayak can't go because there's no wake, there's no nothing. He said even like the pole troll areas where he's got to push a pole and push off the ground or use a trolling motor, I'm still good there. Now if I put a trolling motor on it or a gas motor in the back like that, I have to get it registered. Even a little electric trolling motor, I got to get it registered. So that's one of those things that I was super excited to find that information out. So I was good about that. He said I'm good to go anywhere I want to go in the kayak, which was definitely a good feeling. It's not that way in Iowa. You got to like pay to use a bunch of boat docks, different spots. You got to pay to get in and out of the water at boat ramps and that. You got to register your boats if they're over like 13 feet or some junk like that. So definitely super stoked to find that information out. So had fun, got home, ended up hanging out here a little bit. I got cleaned up. I actually went my run first, got that done. Didn't forget that today, thank goodness. Karen and I ended up going over to a radio promotion for a 98.7 country station. Got some tickets to country concert coming up next month, and basically got some free food. It's kind of old and kind of cold, but it worked. It was still free food. So hung out there, came back and watched Waterworld. Waterworld is one of the movies Karen had never seen. It was really interesting. This is the concept of Waterworld when you look at it from a new perspective. It's really kind of cool seeing it in her eyes. I've seen it a handful of times, and it always interests me when I watch it. So other than that, chilling out, just getting ready for Jackson's coming tomorrow, which is a boxer pup that's coming tomorrow. A dog, I guess, not a pup, but he's coming tomorrow. I'm going to hang out for like 10 days or some junk. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.